Java 5 has given a drastic change to collection framework. Java 5 has introduced so many new concepts, and rather not only for the collection framework, it has given so many new things to the Java as a language itself. So Java, we'll just talk about the additions which happens to the collection framework in Java 5. In Java 5, we get a new thing in Java as a language level component is what an enum. We can define an enum just like in a C or C++ kind of enum in a Java. So they have given us a Java enum map and enum set where we can put in enum map. It is what like you can put a enum as a key and value you can put as object, where like in enum set you can put a enum as element in a set. So it just like a set and map, like sorted set and sorted map, which supporting for the enum as a key or the element values. One more thing which was added in Java 5 was queue. So queue represents a collection which is designed for holding elements prior to processing. So it is just like the same concept of a queue from a data structure where it works on the FIFO, like first in first out mechanism, and the firstly entered value will be returned. So it has a head and tail. Priority queue. Priority queue is what something different. It's a queue, but we cannot say that it will work on FIFO mechanism only, where like you can provide a comparator to the queue object, which will say that what is the priority of this object, and based on the priority, that object will be given when you are pulling the object from a queue. So it might possible that the order in which it has been inserted, it's not at all maintained when we are working with a priority queue, and when it gets similar priority objects, in that case arbitrarily it selects one and then gives when you are pulling it. So priority queues are queue, but still it not works on the FIFO mechanism if you are giving your own comparator for a priority. If you are not giving, then it works with the natural order. Then one more thing which was added in Java 5.0 was generics. So generics was adds compile time type safety to the collection frameworks and eliminates the need to cast. Earlier, like in Java 1.2, when the collection framework was given, or rather the classes prior to that, like vector and hash table, was having a methods like add, which accepts object, and get, which returns object. So each time when you are passing any object, let's say like employee class object, you don't need to typecast while putting it in add method, but while getting from the get method, or let's say any other method which returning you the element of iterator next method or so. So in that scenario, you were supposed to be forced to typecast that into your own employee type so that you can use it as an employee. So that kind of binding now has been removed from a generics, because now you can define a collection with a specific type at the time of creating the instance itself. So when you are calling a get method on that instance, you are very sure that I am going to get this specific type of object itself, so you don't need to typecast. Even it doesn't allow you to add the objects of any other type to that collection, so that you can guarantee that if I am creating a collection, or let's say list of a string, no one can add integer to that list, or no one can let's say all the times when I am calling a get method on that collection, I will be getting the string itself, string type only. So it is something similar to template concept in C++,